think I have calculated it takes me about 2 hours to break camp. I usually wake up around 7. I usually don't leave till like 9. That's packing up camp, getting water, going to the bathroom, eating breakfast. It's a little slow, but that's what I'm at right now. So we're leaving the shelter, and today we have to climb Albert, and we're hoping to hit the big mile marker today. Let's see if we'll make it. See if I can get any views from here. Oh yeah, some. The mountains in the background. There's like layers upon layers of mountains. I don't know if all these trees are dead. They sort of look like it. Today is supposed to be high near, I think, 65. You can definitely feel it with the sun coming out right now. Even if you're starting in the winter, I suggest, especially if you get sunburned easily, because I've ever got a sunburn, is to pack sunscreen, put it on more than once. I put it on in the morning and I still got sunburn. I guess I sweated it off, but because you're like at a higher elevation, well, depending on where you're from, and it's still pretty sunny, so you can get sunburnt still in the winter. One more look. We came out to this viewing area. Looks like you can see green fields in the distance over there. Wow. Alright. Leaving the viewing area and coming down this little path. We'll be going this way. So we saw on the last mountain area we were at, we saw a tower at the top of a mountain across the way, and I'm pretty sure that is the fire tower we will be climbing today. I was surprised that you could see it. I mean, it's not that far away, but still, it was really clear. It may have shown up on the video. I know everything looks smaller in the video, but... So this section right here is not too bad. Curious of what the climb up Albert will be. It looked pretty steep. Look at this tree. I don't know if this is a rock and then the root and then the rock. Oh yeah, that's rock. Root, rock. Just kind of just formed over it. It says toilet area. Does that mean people use this area to go to the bathroom? I don't know. We've made it to, say, Betty Creek Gap. We still got a little whiles to go before the fire tower. Here we are still at the gap. What the area looks like. There's Camp and Betty Creek Gap Trail that way. This is no camping over there. And then the trail, Appalachian Trail, goes this way. We got about 2 miles left, I think, to the fire tower. And that will be a big mile marker for us. Ooh, there's another sign up here. I wonder what this says. Oh, there's water down there. Need any water? We're still good on water right now. What does this say? Oh, still the app. Across the Mooney Gap. Here's a road. Swings around that way. We're gonna take a break here. There's some logs. Looks like people camp here. Campfire. And then the trail goes back up that way. So we're gonna rest here a little bit. I think we've got a little less than 2 miles, 1.4 maybe, to the fire tower, and that's going to be a big climb. So I think we're going to eat lunch now and get our strength back. Come on, people, don't be that person throwing your trash in the fire ring and just leaving it. Ruin it for everybody else. This is the last stretch up Albert. Said it's a lot much steeper than it looks, but it's pain all the way. Don't let anybody tell you it's an easy climb. This has been the trail so far. Let's see if I can. Oh, what's that? What? We're at the top. Here's the plaque. Here is the fire tower. Here we are. The fire tower. I'll climb up there. What? I said I'll climb up there. I have to say, that was probably, that little climb up Albert was probably the most difficult climb we've had so far. And the most anxiety inducing. I think I did have a breakdown one time. Only one breakdown though. It's because there's a section you have to climb or walk along a cliff for a long time. And I don't do well with cliffs. So we're gonna take packs off for a little bit and rest. some pictures, get our strength back, and then walk back down. I want to thank everyone who stuck with me this whole time, or who is joining me now as I reach my 100 miles on the Appalachian Trail. It used to be the 100-mile mark. It's like 0.2 away still, but get her picture with it. Still a huge accomplishment. I think I'm only gonna. You don't have to climb. I think I'm only gonna lift up. Here's the view. Yeah, Sarah, you shouldn't come up here. Up one flight of stairs. Hopefully I don't regret this. If I didn't mention I'm terrified of heights, I am terrified of heights. And this is terrifying. Ugh. Ooh. So you could actually go all the way up there. Another 2 stories, but I think this is where my limit is. Alright, going back down. So this is the trail going down from the fire tower. It is very mild. So if you can't rock climb, which we pretty much did with your heavy pack on, or if it's raining extremely heavy, I would suggest taking the bypass trail to this northern section of it, climbing up the northern section, and then climbing back down the same way. So the bypass goes that way. AT goes this way. I'm glad we went up that way, but it was definitely very difficult. Difficult and slick. We had to pretty much climb up the rock. So, still make it up either way. Finally made it to camp. There's the shelter. We're at Long Branch Shelter. It's a double-decker, so you can sleep up there or down here. There's kind of a lot of mouse poop up there, so we're gonna stay down here. It's kind of small down here. And then you have these things hanging that you can hang your pack from so the mice can't get to them. We were gonna camp here, but we don't see the camping pads that it says. It says it has 7. Unless they're up that hill, way up there. But I went up there and I didn't see anything. Okay, we found the camp spots. They are, the shelter's up there, and they were down the hill this way. And we hung our bear bags down there. Can you spot them? Boop. It's a little questionable down there. There's a fire ring, and it looks like a burnt bear bag or jacket or zippers. Looks like trash in the Privy. Yeah, just can't keep nice things, can we? So I found out one reason why they don't want trash in the Privy is because it's just your waste from your body and toilet paper, and then you put leaves in it to decompose because it sits above ground, kind of like in a fenced area, and it's like a decomposing decompost pile. What's it called? Well, compost pile. Yes, thank you. And whoever takes care of the section eventually has to go in and put a suit on and scrape out all the trash or wipes or anything that hasn't biodegraded within that time, because then they take that and then they fertilize the area with it. But they have to go through all that waste that you put in there, or maybe not you, some hikers put in there, and that is pretty gross. And plus, when you put other things in there, it makes it smell bad, smell worse, and decompose poorly. So there's your little tip for the day. I think we're gonna play a little game of cards and then call it a day, and that's it. Till next time.